You know, all my respect for Makassar, but I think we could fight until the last game. Nothing against somebody he is a little bit overweight, but not football player.
Hey, overweight.
Like me also. I explained them also. You know, it's the same. I'm coming to Indonesia. I have to follow the rules in Indonesia. Not somebody has to follow Timnas Doll. So terima kasih for this guy.
Thank you so much. Hai Sobat Bola.com, apa kabar? Ketemu lagi sama saya Wiwig di sini dan sekarang saya sedang ada di Persija Training Ground di Depok. Senang banget akhirnya kita bisa berkesempatan ngobrol lebih dekat dengan pelatih Persija Jakarta, Coach Timnas Doll. Coach, I found on YouTube and from German broadcasting NDR, yeah, right?
NDR,
yeah. So you said that Persija and Jakarta are adventure. So what kind of adventure in your point of view as a football coach?
Adventure, it means, you know, when somebody asks you how you see the new job in Jakarta, is an adventure because we are, I don't know how many thousands of kilometers, maybe 16,000 of kilometers away from home. Is very, very far away, and we don't know how is the football on the other side of the world, you know. And Indonesia, because before nobody spoke about the Indonesian football, or you know, in Southeast Asia, because we have a lot of nice and good competition also in round of Germany, you know, with Spain, with England, with the Premier League, with France, with a lot of Italy. And that's why it's an adventure, because you never know what's happened also so far away. I mean, in every country of the world, they play football. We know this also. But I came also in the new culture. And this was, for me, now is not more adventure.
Okay.
Because now I know the people, I know the club, I know the football also. And when I look back, I can say is a fantastic adventure.
Okay. So now you are Jakartans, yeah?
Yes.
So, Coach, for the last season is your first year in Jakarta, and then very long competition, long journey in a league, about the tragedy or something like that. And Persija finished in second. Okay, it's exceeded the target of the board, yeah? Exceeded target, and so what's like for you?
Target was between the first five, because when I came, we had a lot of problems in the start. It's too long to speak about this. It will be so long, and then. For me, it was very, very important to see day by day the development from my player and from the team, because when I came, we were not really happy the first week. Also with the coach team, we spoke about this, and this was good to see that when you work hard, it's not only to say something. When you really work hard, you can see also the development from the player, not only from foreign player, but a lot also from our local player. And this is good to see. And we had a lot of problems in the whole season. I spoke a lot of times in press conference about this also with the national player away. We were in a fantastic shape before the tragedy came. Fantastic shape, so it was difficult to beat us. And then came the 2 months stop with injured from our player, with under 23 player away, the national player away, and we could never play 2 games behind with the same team. And that's why in the end it was not possible to be champion also. You know, all my respect for Makassar, but I think we could fight until the last game for the championship, because we were in a fantastic shape. But it was not possible. And yeah, second place is also a miracle last season. Nobody, I mean, from everybody, yes, not only from the coaches or from the player, because nobody expects this also, and that's why we were very happy with the development.
What makes Persija different from the clubs that you have worked with? Maybe from the people, vibes, and fans. Maybe what makes Persija different, in your opinion?
Well, normally, the work for the football coach is always the same.
Okay.
It's always the same because every day the important job is on the field. This is very important. And what I like in Indonesia is also the people around of me, that they put you in also inside in their job.
Okay.
So it's nice to communicate with them. They want to learn. Mm-hmm. I can learn also, again, also when I'm more than 40 years in professional football, like player and coach. And yeah, a lot of things, they were new also for me. We have only one pitch for training.
Okay.
In Europe, you can choose also more pitches. Of course, here is no winter, so you don't need the artificial pitch. Now we have also, we are sitting here, we have also possibility also for our young, for the youth academy, they can also play here inside when the weather is not so good. So a lot of positive things also, and it's not so different like when I was coach in the Bundesliga. Okay. Maybe, the kind of, sometimes we know in Indonesia you have to fight for new balls. Okay. You have to fight for some other small things. In Europe is normal.
Okay.
Here you need a little bit more time to organize this, but in the end you will find everything. And in the end it's only important that you are ready in the weekend for a football game.
Okay.
So a lot of things. And what is different also, every more than 1.5 to 2 hours away from here, we take always an airplane.
Yes.
Because, we have to travel a lot. And in Germany, it's not always like this. When you are in the middle of Germany, you can also go by bus.
Yes.
When you are coach in Hamburg or in Munich, it's a little bit more different. You need more the airplane.
Okay.
But short distance. You are not more than 1 hour in the airplane. So, and it's a lot of things are the same also, really. And when I see also our young player, when they come to us, sometimes in Europe they are already ready to make directly the next step. Here they have to find the good rhythm.
Yes.
Sometimes also they have to learn better tactical things also. That's why it's important also our youth academy coaches, that they learn also from the first team, that they learn also for training session, because we have to push our player. And this is maybe used because very, very friendly Indonesian guys.
Yes.
And on the football pitch, sometimes we have to forget this. I mean, not personal. Only when we push somebody, it's always the player. It's not a human, or when we critique somebody. Yes. So, and this we can do better. And then the guys, they will learn this also, and they are earlier ready also to come in the first team. Because I want to see a lot of young player here. Yes. And not the old player here, they are overweight, and the league cannot have a development because of, I don't know, foreigner, they come here, finish the career, overweight. This make me angry because football is power. This is not like I move a little bit a little bit here on the pitch and cannot run more really.
Okay,
so we have to change something also. Indonesian football, and a lot of teams and clubs, they have to think about this. It's not a question of money, because you can find also an athlete for money, and it's not possible that here in this league our player, they are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kilo more than normal.
Yes.
Because then the league will never have a development. Never. You know, and you touch them one time and they fall down and the referee whistle. I mean, you help them also. It's not possible. And this makes me angry sometimes.
Okay.
Nothing against somebody he is a little bit overweight, but not football player.
Hey, overweight.
Like me also.
Okay, Coach. You give a great influence to Persija, and even the player said, like Persija today is more tactically, more disciplined, and more like working vibes. Even you ask the player to 13 minutes before training, go to the dressing room. Okay, so how do you think about that?
Well, I think this is not so good when they speak so well about the coach. This is not good. No, it's good. It's good. Because
no, I saw in the NDR Germany broadcast.
Yes, yeah. No, because the player, they need this. When I came, I was surprised that nobody was in the locker room, or only 2 players.
Yes.
Because, I don't know, nobody spoke with them. They changed in the car, they changed in the near from the pitch. And the locker room is very, very important to create a football team. Because we are sitting before the training there, after the training, we speak with each other. You know, now the new generation, they are always with the phone. And, you know, they communicate more with the phone than with other people. It's not only football player.
Yeah.
And when you go in the restaurant, you see 6 people on the table. Everybody is looking in the phone. Okay. In our time, we need more communication. Yes. More communication, and that means more respectful against each other. Because when we want to win a football game, somebody lose the ball on the pitch. When you are not respectful against him, I'm not fighting for him. Okay. I'm not running for him because I don't know him. Yes. So, but when we know each other, in the office it's the same. I do something for my colleague because I know him also. We are every day together, and that's why for me it's normal. This is, it's discipline, but I think it's normal in sport. That 30 or 1 hour before the training, you are there, you prepare. Some guys, they can go also on the field. They can start already with warm-up, with athletic things, with ball things. And then I am happy when the guys are together. And we have a fantastic group. We have fantastic Indonesian player. So also a good mix between old and young, very good. They try to integrate also the foreigner. So it's important that the foreigner, they are going also to our local player, because we are coming to Indonesia. Not the local player has to come to the foreigner. I explained them also. You know, it's the same, I'm coming to Indonesia. I have to follow the rules in Indonesia. Not somebody has to follow Thomas Doll, only my player, of course. But the rules is in this fantastic country we have to follow, you know, respect. And when you follow this kind of things together with good training session, with good tactical things, with athletic things, our players are very, very fit. Yes. Very fit. We have an amazing athletic coach also. And then everything come together, we can win football games.
Okay, yes. It's normal. So normal in football and other sports. Yes,
it's very, very important, you know. Yeah, because this means team spirit.
Yes.
You know, you cannot create a team spirit when everybody go home and nobody speak with each other. This is not a team spirit. Okay, good. And we have a good team spirit.
Yes. About young players, I know obviously last season young players Persija stole the show. You know, even 9 players became a national team. So how do you see this year they maybe can help the team to reach the target? Young player.
Yeah, that depends of them. Sure,
depends
they get
on them.
Of course, because they get the possibility. Yes. So we can open the door, but they have to go
they
alone.
Get chances as well.
Of course, they get chances, and but we have also a very, very good new player now also.
Yes.
I mean, the best example is Rico. He's a lot of years in football.
Yes.
So when a young player wants to play on the position from Rico, starting 11, he has to be better than him.
Yep.
So this means or you are a national player or you are a foreigner, because Rico he played a fantastic last season, and it's the same with the goalkeeper. You know, Chaya, we have a great talent, but he has to wait until the old guy he make mistakes or is not in the good shape or something like this. Then you can have a chance also, and we give always chances to everybody. You know, in the weekend, Akbar, he came from the 2nd division. He came inside in the game. He scored a goal, and and sometimes we have to. Now in the weekend also some old player, they couldn't come with us because we have to take 21 player for the game, and every young player can have a development. Rio, for example, is playing. Firza is a young guy. Now Rido is national player. He came, so he will make also the next step with us. We have a lot of young guys. Also, Abimano, Reski, they are 33, 34. They are also young player. No? Yes. We have 18 years old player with Tony. Yes. We have very, very young player. Frankie, he went away. And Jinanja went away. Yeah, he's also away. So because they have to play. Okay.
So about the academy, Persija is on the track with their academy. So how do you think about that? Maybe more player from the academy to become a squad, in your squad.
But yes, but yeah.
It's very long.
No, when I think about that last year, they were from 12 months. They were 7 months away. Okay. I don't know if we took more player from the academy, because then we don't have them for the game. Last season was like this, you know. I mean, we build up. We give them the chance, and then they have training session in Turkey, in Spain. It's not a FIFA day. For what? I mean, why I have to integrate young player here when they go always away? Okay. Because this is, I think, is not correct against the club. It's not correct against my team, the coach also, and I think for them it's more important that they can play with Persija than they have a training session in Antalya. I mean, the games are very important, and I was very angry about this in the last season. Very, because this cannot happen in Europe. Things, no, because also the player they want to play in the first team. I mean, maybe we play in GBK in front of 60 or 70,000 people against Persib Bandung, and they have a training session in Antalya. I don't understand. It doesn't matter you are in the front of the World Championship, Junior World Championship in Indonesia, but the best preparation is to play in the first team. So that's why I couldn't understand this kind of decisions. Not only they steal my player, also because it's also not good for the development from football player.
Yeah, and you become popular because of your criticism like that.
But it's not, you know, I mean, when nobody says something, they do always the same things. I mean, this is
always happen.
I have to protect my player. I have to protect my club also. And I think, what is the best? Not what is the best for Thomas Doll. What is the best for the player? And this is not the best. Sitting, I don't know, 20-hour airplane to go to Turkey and then to Spain, and then the next is coming, and 6 months they are away, or 7 months from 12. This is not possible. I mean, everybody he understands football. He would say, who decide this kind of things? It's not possible. And and that's why I was a lot of times angry, because we didn't have player. I mean, when 9 players going away. Yeah. And there were also 2-3 players. They played always. I mean, Ferrari, Doni, everybody. And then also in our bubble time, when we had a bubble, when we had to play 6 games in 10 days or 2 weeks, they invite all the national player. I mean, and now they don't invite nobody more, only Rido and Vitan. Why they took everybody away in this time for training session? I mean, Hansamu was not there, Rico was not there, a lot of players, Abimano was not there. and somebody more is not possible. Okay, now this is snow from yesterday.
It's from yesterday.
It's already past. I cannot change this more.
Okay, Coach, about the target of this season. Champion? Juara?
For me, it's very important that we are very respectful about for this competition. Yes. It's so easy to say we want to be champion, but I mean, we were not ready. We were not working like champions the last weeks because the team was not ready. Okay. The team was not ready in the starting 11. In the first game, we had one foreigner on the pitch. So everybody speak about championship. This cannot happen because it's not correct to win. You know, I mean, when every player is here, we can speak about targets. Yes. But not the first game we played with one foreigner, and the second game we played with two foreigners. But Marco, he didn't play so many games in the last 2 years.
Okay.
So, and everybody speaking, because it's easy to say something, you know, and put everything to the coach.
Yes.
It's easy. But, I mean, I am so long in football. When the team is not completely together, why you speak about this kind of things? I mean, we are not dreamer. You know, Makassar, Bandung, everybody has the team completely together. You know, and we are speaking about targets. We can speak about targets when everybody is there. Okay. You know, we had a lot of question marks, and it was very hard now. The preparation. Kudela, he never played one game. Marco came after not playing. Gajos came now in the last week. So now next week is coming. And this week is coming another guy also from Southeast Asia. So step by step, I am happy that we have a long week now, that we can work also with the team. And yeah, we will see in the end what's happened. Okay. Huh? Yes, you know, that's why Persija to the next level.
To the next level.
Yeah, but...
Gue champion?
But we have to be careful also with what we say, what we put outside. Okay. No? So we will see what's happening.
We will see what happens. Oh, about your family and your hometown. But it's like, you can tell us about your hometown, maybe like people,
yes, I don't know really where is my hometown. Now is Budapest.
Okay, now it's Budapest, okay.
Because I'm living there. My wife is Hungarian. Okay. So... But I like also to stay in Hamburg, you know. But original, I am from East Germany, so this is more, some kilometer more Poland. To east, more to Poland.
Okay.
Yes, you're right. Okay. And yeah, it's a fantastic area. It's so full of nature and near from the water. Okay. So sometimes I miss the wind and the raining and the cold.
Yes, so you have to face the sun every day in Jakarta, yeah?
Yeah, but it's nice also here. I like the temperature. So, I mean, who love not the sun? Everybody like the sun because your mood is different, you know? Yes. But sometimes I need also the rain, and that's why I am happy sometimes when it's raining strong in Jakarta also. Okay. Lightning and thunder, I like this also, the thunder, yes. No, and my family, yeah, my daughter is now a little bit more than 1.5 years. They come in the middle of August. Okay. They are coming. They are now in Hungary, and yeah, sure. I mean, I miss them also a lot because you can see everyday development from her. Not only from the player, also from my daughter. And thanks God, I mean, we have FaceTime. We have Skype every day. Yeah, a lot of times when I have time, I am always on the phone. Many years ago was not happen. Think about you can only call and you cannot see. You know, now you can send picture, you can see, make a video call. It's much more easier. Yes.
So how do you spend your free time in Jakarta? Maybe like other football, like music, movie, maybe.
Yeah, more in the evening. In the evening is more so television.
Oh, television.
I like Netflix, like everybody. You know, when it's boring, you open the television.
What kind of dramas or series or?
No, now in the pandemic I started also with series. So I don't know. Also, not only a film. I never liked this before. The series, you know, so a lot of episodes. But now I don't know. I like this also. Before always only action films.
Action.
Now I like also other stories.
Oh.
Criminal stories.
Criminal stories.
Thriller. So I need always a little bit action and yeah. So I have time to make sport in the morning. It's very important for me to start in the day. Yes. Doesn't matter where I am. Doesn't matter when I start in the day. When I have an appointment 9 o'clock, I am 6 o'clock in the gym. So I make everything in the morning. Okay. And then, yeah, I love music. So my training session always with music.
What kind of music is?
Yeah, English pop.
English pop, okay.
Yes, but I like also
90s?
I like the 90s. Also now in this time I am an old generation, Depeche Mode, and so young people they don't know them.
Maybe I know.
But you are also young. You cannot know this. Yes. No. Also, what they hear now, because when you are every day with the young people together, you can be also young. You know.
Yeah, right.
So this depends of you.
Okay.
But normally I like every kind of music. Sometimes also Buddha music when I am in a relaxing mood.
Relaxing music, yeah, like Bali music, you know. Bali
yes, also nice.
Dung, dung, dung.
Very, very nice.
It's like relaxing.
Yes, it's relaxing. Yeah, because also the player they need relaxing. Not only the coaches, also the player.
Yes.
And sometimes it's good, you know, when you have this kind of, you close your eyes and you can listen good music, and it's important to breathe also well and healthy.
Yes.
So it's good.
Coach, I found one comment from the Jakmania. So this is very special for you, and I am very touching about that. I will translate for you.
Okay.
Coach Thomas Doll Kritik style is very classy. We need people like him to help Persija and Indonesian football as well. I always pray for Coach Doll to feel at home here in Persija. And last year when Kanjuruhan tragedy, I was afraid he leave us. But thank God he stay. Keep going, Babeh, Thomas Doll. You know, Babeh means
Babeh is Papa.
You know
yes,
already.
Of course. I know some words.
Okay. Keep going, Babeh, Thomas Doll. Please take care of our Persija. Love.
Yeah, fantastic.
So, any message to the Jakmania?
Yes, of course, because very important to take them in the boat, because they are very, very important for the club, for the player, for the good atmosphere. And when I hear this kind of things, I'm happy when we can change a little bit in the football here.
Yes.
You know, I don't want to be the guy he critic everything. This is because I know how smart and what a good character the Indonesian people what they have. So you have to think about 2 times which words you use also. But when we speak about football and something is not correct, I am a romantiker. I am an old generation.
Yes.
I mean, so when I see my young player, they have to travel somewhere and they cannot play with the first team, I am angry. Or when we have 6 important games because we are fighting to win the championship, and they are going to have training session in the national team, and my player, maybe they play in 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks, 1 game against a team. Normally my grandpa can play against them. Mia Nama, or I don't know, I didn't know that they have a football team. This I cannot accept. And that's why sometimes I am also a little bit angry then in this moment. And I have to say this also, that people, they don't do this the second time with us. Because I speak always for Persija. Because we pay our national player, we pay our under-23 player, not the federation or somebody. And when they are not with us in the game, so that means it's something against Persija. So that's why, but it's very, very nice, this kind of things. I can feel this also when I meet the people on the street. They can feel also that we do a good job, that we are respectful with everybody, and they are also very respectful with us. And I hear it also from a lot of people, they are happy with the football, what we play. And I think this is the biggest compliment. When the people come to the stadium, they want to see, to win Persija. But when we play also a good football, with creating a lot of chances, they love also the style of football. I mean, this is the most important thing. They can identify it with Persija, with the player, with the football. I mean, this means a lot to me, and we are on the right way.
Okay.
So, terima kasih for this guy.
Thank you so much.
Now she has back problem.
Yes.
Nadil is a good master.
Lower back injury. I had lower back injury.
Yes?
Yes. Because of gym.
Serious? Of gym? Yeah. Maybe so, you was not working good, the exercises maybe?
Yes.
That's why sometimes it's good when we take a private coach.
You
have to build up your muscle.
Of course.
Sure. No, I mean here.
Oh, here.
Here, not here. Now I have also back problem.
Okay, thank you, coach.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Thank you.